everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I'm super excited about because I'm going to be showing you my updated Happy Planner setup. So most of you know that I switched back from an Erin Condren to a Happy Planner about a month ago, and I've been really happy with it. I originally switched over because I just couldn't afford to keep up with Etsy anymore. I still love supporting my friends, and honestly, whenever I do get the funds again, I will definitely be purchasing some Etsy stickers. I think more on the functional side, but I'll still be purchasing stickers regardless. But at this moment, I can't afford it. And so I've been buying Mambi stickers and just really diving into different alternatives to plan with that is very budget friendly, and so that is where the Happy Planner came in. So I'm not really sure if it's just me. I may be really crazy, but for some reason I just feel like I can't put like scrapbook paper or just different things in my Erin Condren. I just feel like it should be like very pristine and very like, I feel like it should be all Etsy stickers. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me because I did pay so much for the planner, but I just can't get down with not using it with like the prettiest of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. It may be in my head, but that's the way I feel about it. So, and I feel like it was like really harshing my creative vibe, if that makes any sense. I just sounded like such a Cali girl. But I just felt like I couldn't be as creative in there because it is mostly a black and white page and you just decorate with stickers however you want. Whereas this one already has a little color thrown in there and you kind of mix and match, and I just feel like I can add things, take away from things, so much easier in a Happy Planner, and I fell back in love with it. So I switched back to my Happy Planner and I did change out the cover. If you'll notice from last week's plan with me, the cover is a little bit different. So this is one of the trio covers that I picked up, I think, during the last launch. And it is just black and white stripes on the back page. And then the front page you have this gorgeous watercolored flower. I do have the gold expander rings. They're pretty thick. Just because this has become more of a home planner for me. So if you're new to my channel, because I do have a lot of new subscribers, I have currently 2 planners that I majorly work out of. This one, which is my YouTube and home planner. And then I have a second one which is strictly work. Like, it literally goes to work and sits on my desk until Friday and then comes home with me and I decorate it and I take it back to work. And it's where I put my to-do list every single day. So I have 2. I have a mini and this is a classic size. I thought about getting a big to do memory planning because I've been getting more into decorative like stickers and stuff like that. But we're going to stick with just what we have right now and maybe we'll advance later on. But today I wanted to show you guys my setup in here because it has changed a lot. It was just before just all of the months, and I've actually added some new things to my planner, so I wanted to show you guys. I'm super excited about. So in here I've taken out, this was I think originally a 18-month planner if I'm not mistaken because it started last July. So this is originally an 18-month planner, and I took out I'd say probably 8 months of planner and I put it on its own separate rings. So I've left in here March through December of this year. And as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll definitely change it out and add whatever planner that I do plan on purchasing. Now this is the floral planner. I haven't purchased any of the new planners at all. The only thing I purchased is my new mini, obviously, but I haven't purchased any of the new classic size planners. This is the same one that came out last July, so I haven't changed it. I really love the layout of it though, and that's one of the reasons I have not changed it. And I also let you guys know that I really messed up my nails, like you'll see right here on this one. I had a really bad panic attack this week and so my nails look horrendous, so I apologize in advance for you having to see that. Deeply apologize. But I just love having these in here. I love this planner. I think I left March and April because I wanted to take a photo for Instagram. All about that Instagram life, girl. All about it. So those will probably be coming to an Instagram photo near you. But I also left in here May because of course this is like my first full month of getting back into a Happy Planner, and that was so much fun. And I will let you know that what I do is at the beginning of every month, I do go ahead and kind of start in the currently. Like this month I have no birthdays, but I also have a couple of goals. The major goal that I have for this month is I want to save $400 for my vacation in July. So that's what I'm really working on. And then I also move this folder around from month to month. So I can leave in here receipts, I can leave in here stickers from different kits or different functional stickers. I put my stamps in here one month because I was taking my stamps with me for some reason, I don't know. But I just kind of move this folder around from month to month depending on what month I'm working on. And then you have your monthly spread, which this is an all Mambi sticker spread, and then the weekly view has a coffee cup paper clip that I picked up from Michael that's super pretty, and that is what holds my page down. So if you watched last week's Plan With Me, then you know that most of these stickers are Mambi stickers, and then I do have a couple Paperly Boutique ones throughout the spread. And then this little guy is the cutest little thing. It's a little shaker. Just shake it up, and it says hustle hard and play harder, and I got this from a shop back when I was a part of a design team member, and I just recently found it again, and I was like, you know what, he's really cute, I'm gonna put him in my planner. So that's what I did. So I put this little shaker back in here, and I think I'm just going to move this one around from month to month as well because I think he's super cute. And then as the weeks progress, obviously I'll just move the paper clip, so that way I can immediately flip back to the monthly view, or just if I have the planner closed, I can immediately flip to the weekly view. So that is the whole plan with that shenanigan. And so I left through December in here. I'm not going to flip through every single month. I am going to flip back to the back portion of the planner. So I plan on making this a dashboard eventually with the sticky notes, so I can pull and put in my planner, because I just started using sticky notes a little bit more, and I may even start using some of the sticky notes as actual like full boxes. You never know with me. I'm becoming very crafty lately. But this is just one of the dividers. It's supposed to be a dashboard. Right now I have nothing on it except at the top it says it's a plan. And then this back portion of my planner is very, very new. So if you are not new to my channel, then you already know that I originally made a budget planner using some of the budget inserts, and I just didn't like them. I was not a fan of them, and so I went to Etsy, not Etsy, I went to YouTube, and I started stalking people's YouTube accounts, and I found this one girl that I really, really liked and I really wanted to follow, and so that is exactly what I did. And so this is where I got the idea from. So I am just going to flip the page. This budget tab is from the original home planner insert from Mambi, and I'm just going to cover up my bills on here and leave everything else out because I don't really want to disclose that information, but I want you to see what I did. So I have decided to adopt a envelope system for like any areas that I have a problem with spending, okay? So you'll see 4 different areas that I have a major problem with spending, and it's because I can just swipe a card, and I'm really bad about that. And it's not everything. A lot of things I'm actually really good at it, but these couple areas I'm really bad at, and I could probably add 1 or 2 more in there too, and I may do it as it goes on. This is just to get me started. But I do want to show you first how I came about everything. So I get paid twice a month. I get paid on the 15th, and I get paid on the last day of the month. So I know a lot of people know exactly what their paycheck is, but I don't know what mine is, because one of mine is a base salary plus commission, and another one is the same every single month. So I know at least one of my paychecks, but I don't know the other one hardly ever. So I kind of made this system where I just did some washi tape at the top. I used one of the little June stickers from the budget inserts just to kind of decorate it, and then I put washi tape down the middle just so I could designate these are the bills I pay on this paycheck, and these are the bills I pay on this paycheck, because that's just how functionally I work in my brain. I don't work off of a month system. I work off, this is how much money I have this paycheck, this is all the bills I have to pay, this is what I have left over. Like, that's just how I work in my brain, and so that's why I have it divided up versus just the whole month overview, because I am not good at that. So what I did is, once I deducted all of my bills, I created, down here at the bottom, little envelope system. And this is just a rough trial. I'm not really sure how well this is going to work out. And I did want to go ahead and try it and check it out. So right now I have $60 for groceries for 2 weeks, which is so far not horrible. I may have to increase that, probably like $10. But other than that, it's a pretty good roundabout number. I have $20 for dining out, $20 for planners, and $15 for clothes. So that's what I've given myself so far. I may add a couple of things on here, like I may change dining out to also to have like coffee have its own little envelope, because I have a huge coffee addict. But right now it's just included in dining out. So that is my budget sheet, and this is just using a plain piece of notebook paper. So super easy and super fun to do, just playing with some washi. Great way to use up your washi. So after I did that, then I went to my planner stash that I have, and I have purchased a ton of like card sets from the Target dollar spot, and I just used these mini envelopes and made them part of my envelope system, which I think is super cool. And what I did to kind of track the usage and how much money I'm putting in and taking out is I just took a note sheet, a half note sheet from Mambi, and I folded it in half, and on the outside I have my credits and the day that I put them in, and on the inside I have my debits where I purchased it from and the day that I took it out. And so that just has a really good idea for me. And one of the rules I'm actually giving myself is if I have any change, I'm just putting it in a piggy bank. So I'm not putting change in these envelopes at all, because that would just be really hard to keep up with. So change is not going in here, it's just going in a piggy bank. So it's only whole dollar amounts that go back in the envelope once I spend it. And I did not have a punch, so I did what a lot of people do, is I just used a single hole punch, and then I cut some slits, and I just used a sheet to line them up of already paper that's in here. So I have one for groceries, and these stickers are just some Mambi stickers. And then I have one for clothes and shoes, and I just decorated that with some pretty washi tape. I thought it was super fun. And then the next one is for planner goodies, and this one's my favorite. These little munchkins right here are the Paperly Boutique exclusives. So I knew I had to include those because it's, of course, Happy Mail or just excited to have anything planner related. And then I have some washi strips, which is super fun on here. And then the last one I have is dining out, and I just have the Paperly Boutique wine sticker because I felt like I hardly ever use those anymore, especially since I can't really drink all that often. So I wanted to put those down there because I thought it'd be fun. So this is the new section in my planner, and I'm actually really liking the way that it comes out and how I've been using it. It's helped me a lot this paycheck, and I'm excited to play even more. The next section in my planner is going to be my meal planner, and this is another one of those inserts that came from the home insert, and I love this, you guys. So what I did is I put a sticky note back here for my grocery list, so I can just make a grocery list, tear it off every single week, and just take one of these with me instead of taking this whole planner, because this planner stays at home. And then every single week I can create a grocery list based off of my weekly meal planner, which makes me uber excited. So it has all the categories kind of broken up: produce, daily bakery, general, cereal, snacks, and drinks, frozen, canned goods, dairy, meat, condiments, and miscellaneous. So I kind of have everything broken up, and you can just buy it by aisle, or you can kind of make your list however you want to. I really like this. And then on the other page, you have your weekly meal planner. You can write the week up on here. And I break mine down by the amount of meals, and I do have five meals a day. It's technically 3 large meals and 2 snacks, but that's like my thing. So I have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner, and then I have an extra row at the bottom to kind of fill up as if I need it. But I have a ton of these, and I just kind of do it week by week. I tear it out and fill it in, and this is mostly pen. I don't really decorate these pages. These are mostly pen. Of course you could, but I don't want to. And then I had some fitness inserts that I added to the back of here that I'm going to use over the next couple of months. So this is for June, and this one is for July. And I just have to go through and decorate these as well. And then you just have, after that, the back of the planner. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my Happy Planner setup. I hope you enjoyed the little financial section. If you would like for me to show you how I made my envelopes, I could definitely do that. That's not a problem. That would actually be a really fun video to do. So I may do that anyway, even if you don't really want to see it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, oodles and noodles, and I will check you next time. Bye guys!